All right, guys, today here at Annex, we're going to be opening a couple new products from Crown Zenith. I got here a Crown Zenith ETB and the Regidrago V collection. So we're going to get right into it, and we're going to start with this Regidrago V collection. So give me 1 second, I'm going to open it here. Sorry for all the ruckus that you hear. We're going to super excited about Crown Zenith. We got a bunch of new reprints, reprints with new arts on them. The Regidrago V collection comes with a alternate art Regidrago V and a Regieleki. And you get your full size art for you collectors out there. Let's see here. So look at that. Let's set that off to the side. We got these super cool arts on those. That Regidrago V has a different art than what the normal one did. It had previously had a art that was shooting a beam. This one looks like it's charging up a beam that it was about to fire. Take a look at that. That's super dope. So look at that guy. That's super cool. Alright, we got the Regieleki V for all you Regi players also, if you like your Regis. Just a reprint of the previous one that came out, looks like Evolving Skies. Got that Terra Spark attack, so let's set those there. We got our oversized card for all you collectors out there. Oh man, look at that. It's super cool. You get a better look at that beam that it's charging up. It's got Celestial Roar. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If any of those cards are energy cards, attach them to your Pokemon. Or to this Pokemon, excuse me. Got our code card here. I'll save that for later. Alright, we got, looks like 4 packs. Let's open those. Got Zamazenta on the cover of those. All right, let's get to cracking. Now, normally with stuff with product, I'm not one to be super climactic about the opening. I usually just go straight for it, but we're gonna go to we're going to do the method. We're going to move our ones to the front. We got a Water Energy, Crushing Hammer. That's a reprint. It's going to be legal in the next set too, which is super cool. Whenever Scarlet and Violet come out, we're going to have Crushing Hammer back. That has some mixed feelings for people right now as to whether or not they like that move, but personally, I'm a fan of it. So, we got Regidrago. We got this cool new art for Ultra Ball. It looks like it was drawn by a kid, but you know what? I think that's super rad. We got a Gloom. Got Potion. You got Bidoof, this cool new one with a Carefree Countenance, which as long as this Pokemon's on your bench, prevent all damage done to this by damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponents. Got Hyper Fang. Hoping to never have to use Hyper Fang, but you never know. Whenever it calls for it, it calls for it. Ponward. Out of these, we're looking for all those cool new alternate arts for cards that are previously printed, and some of the new Vs and V-Stars. We got Yanma, Chatot, Reverse Switch, just super cool. Looks like Switch. It's got that F in the bottom, which means it's going to be legal in the next format. And oh my gosh, off the bat we got our Regigigas V. It's one of the new V cards that came out. We got Hammer in for 2 energy, deal 50 damage. And then for 3 energy we got Angry Whack, does 100 damage plus 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon. This Pokemon is now confused. Regigigas V-Star is also in this set. Maybe we can pull one out of that. That'll be super cool. I'm going to take Regigigas V and set that there. Gonna open, I'm gonna move these guys right here. On to pack number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move those to the front. Got Darkness Energy. I actually really like the art on these energies. I think that they're pretty freaking cool. I set that there. Got a Graveler. Digging Duo. It's a new card. Flip a coin of heads. Look at the bottom 8 cards of your deck. Put one of them into your hand. Of tails. Look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck. Put one of them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. I think that's a really cool card. We'll see how well that is used in the coming formats. We got a Matang, Bullet Punch, Aron, whatever you want to say, Kricketot, Seal, Oddish, Corphish. Just cool. Corphish hasn't been around in a while. We got a reverse Hollow Wailord. That looks super dope. 220 HP, pretty high for stage 1. Bubble Drain, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Heavy Impact, dealing 180 damage. Let's see our last card. Dragalge. It's got a cool attack, Rocket Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. If this Pokemon evolved from Skrelp, during this turn, put 8 damage counters on it instead of 1 at Pokemon Checkup. I think it's pretty interesting. Don't know how good it'll be in Standard. Probably not very, but you know, stranger things have happened. We're also looking for that new Zamazenta. We're hoping to get that. Let's take that. Hoping to get that new Zamazenta. That new Zamazenta is going to be super awesome in the new Lost Box decks. If you're a degenerate like me and you like to play Lost Box, got another Darkness Energy. Lost Vacuum with its new art. Also kind of looks like it was drawn by a kid, kind of like that that Ultra Ball that we had earlier. It's super cool. Luxio with the Rapid Strike. Shaman. Rockruff. Purloin. Love Disc. Another Chatot. Another Yanma. Reverse Full Tangrowth. That's pretty cool. 50 damage, heal 30 damage. Kind of reminds me of that Wailord a little bit. And Executor. All right, on to the last pack of this collection here. Move those empty packs out of the way. Set that aside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move those to the front. Got a Grass Energy. Rare Candy. That's awesome. Rare Candy always needs to be in Standard. Also hoping to get some of the foil energies out of these packs. They got some cool foils to them. So we got a Rare Candy, another Luxio, Trekking Shoes. Also looks like it was drawn by a kid, but this is a really cool card. Speeds up some decks pretty well. Another Purloin, Grubbin, get to attach some electric energy. One of those grass Pokemon, that's pretty rad. Skrelp, Helioptile, Wooloo. Oh, look at that. That alt art. Mew, that Mysterious Tail ability. Mew is a good Pokemon. It's going to be used for a little while. Super great. Mysterious Tail is a wonderful ability. Let's see our last card. Volcanion. Volcanion. If this Hammer In, similar to one of the other cards we looked at earlier, has 130 HP. Hydro Burn. If this Pokemon has any water energy attached, this attack does 80 more damage. That's pretty cool. So we got a V, one alt art, the Volcanion. All right. I'm going to take these, set these aside. We're going to get into this ETB. All right. Check that out. That awesome Lucario. Lucario has to be one of my favorite Pokemon. He is so rad. Got that steel type and that fighting type. It's been a while since they printed a really good Lucario card, and I'm hoping that that changes in the future. We got quite a few things in here. We got some sleeves. I can use those sleeves to sleeve up that Regigigas and that Mew that I got. We got some dice. We're going to take a look at those too, and it'll be super cool. We got a bunch of really awesome cards in here. All right, I got the book with all the cards that come in the set, and flip through that and check off all the things that you want for you collectors. Set that aside. This is a really cool box. I actually have a small collection of these, and I use them to store a lot of stuff. All right, take out the divider here. Is there anything in there hiding? Doesn't appear to be. We got the dice. Actually, I really like these dice. Kind of the weird one. Even whenever I play other games like D&D, I always have like some of the most plain dice, and I actually like that these are relatively plain. Look at that. It's I know it's probably not going to show up on camera, but that's like only semi-opaque. Like you can see through it just a little bit. It's got the cool symbol on it. Damaged dice are these yellow. It's got some brown tinge to them. That's kind of cool. Got those sleeves with the Lucario on them. Those look super dope. Let's get these packs out of here. Oh yeah, and we get this super rad Lucario V-Star that's an alternate art from what we normally have. It's so cool. He looks so menacing. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. It looks so rad. All right, got our energy. One of the dice fell out in here. Also, got our V-Star marker, dividers, and let's get these dice out of the way. Code card, status tokens, and look at that. We've got, is that 10 packs? 10 packs here. Crown Zenith that we get to open. Probably help if I held them in the right direction. Oh man, it's gonna be super cool. Let's get to cracking. So I actually have a really funny way that I like to open packs. I usually pull them from the center. You can make them explode. Maybe I'll show that on camera sometime soon. 4, move those to the front. Got a Grass Energy, Girafarig, Pincursion, Rescue Carrier. That's going to be an awesome card. Baltoy, Galarian Meowth, Whalmer for that Wailord we got earlier. Rapid Strike Shinx for that Luxio we got earlier. Larvesta. Oh, I got that Rapid Strike Luxray for that Luxio and Shakes that we got earlier. Unfortunately, this isn't the super good one that we have. There's another Luxray in the set. It's probably a little better, a little more viable in other sets or another decks. And a Bellossom. One of the first times Bellossom's been printed in a set in so like 10 years or something like that. Ridiculous. Bellossom needs some love. Fortunately, actually, I think that's a pretty interesting attack. So, let's see here. I always forget. 1, 2, 3. A V-Star token. Maybe that's a good sign. See if we can get another V-Star in here. We've got a Bisharp. Getting ready for that King Gambit that'll probably come out next set. Another Digging Duo. We got one earlier in our collections box. Another Digging Duo. I'm excited for that card. Another Ultra Ball. Another Bidoof. It's going to be the new Bidoof that everybody uses. 10 less HP, but Potion, Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Coughing, Scrope, Reverse Foil, and a Dubwool. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Some of the other cards that we're hoping to get out of here is the Radiant Charizard. For some reason they printed another version of it, and you know what? I'm not mad about that because Charizard is dope. So hopefully we get another Radiant Charizard. We're also looking for the gold foils of the other, what was it? The Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and Arceus. Let's flip this around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move those to the front. Darkness Energy, another Lost Vacuum, Electric, that Ad Hoc Shock. What does that do? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may flip a coin of heads. The opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, and 1 energy to do 30 damage. It's pretty interesting. We'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll be viable, maybe it won't. Ultra Ball, almost got a place out of those now. A Shinx. Pancham, always liked Pancham and Pangoro. I thought they were super cool for fighting dark types in the games. And yeah, I'm not disappointed with this. Art's pretty cool. Look at him, he's like all mischievous and like he's up to something. So let's see what else we got. Snorunt, looks like a chilly fella right there. Ponward, Tangela. Oh, there we go. We got that Altered Dunsparce, so that Mysterious Nest. Your colorless Pokemon in play have no weakness. And oh, there we go. Foil Fighting Energy. I was hoping to get a few of these. That's pretty cool. And you can get the foil fightings out of the ones that have the black backing on them. So, you know, just because you open a black backing one doesn't mean you have to be worried about not getting cool stuff. You can still get your cool energies. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move those to the front. Got a Water Energy, the Girafarig, Pincursion, Pokemon Catcher. I actually need some of these, so I am really happy that they're reprinting this, even in Scarlet and Violet, coming out. I think it's March or April. I'm super excited to use this card again and it be a little more viable. We'll see how that happens with the rotation. Purloin, Love Disc, Chatot, another Yanma, Ponward. Oh man, look at that. That is an alt art Suicune V. Need to show love for that. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking shiny with all the light in here. Let's see if we can get a closer look at that. Does that not look amazing to you? Oh, that's so cool. We also got Entei and Raikou in the set. See, in our last card is Hatterene V. Hatterene, however you say it. That's so cool. That's a great pack right there. I am very excited about that. Maybe they like did something different with the cards. Maybe that code card doesn't actually indicate what you're going to get in your pack anymore. If that's the case, good on them, because that was always like a telltale sign, and I'm happy to not see that being the case anymore. Let's straighten these up a little bit. Let's open our next pack. Let's see if we can get any more secret stuff, any cool stuff, any alt art stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move those. Metal Energy. Oh, look at that. Great Ball. Another Trekking Shoes. I wonder why they didn't give Great Ball another art. Anyways, Trekking Shoes. Luxio, the Not Rapid Strike 1. Does 90 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon that have a tool attached. That sounds really cool. I wonder how well that's going to do. Purloin, Grubbin, Skrulp, Helioptile. I think that's how you say that. Wooloo. Let's see. Reverse Foil Rapid Strike Shinx and a Ditto. It's an alternate art on the Ditto with the sudden transformation. You get to use the text from your non-V, non-GX. Anything with a rule box. Super, super cool. Still they need the necessary energy, but I really enjoy the art on this card. It's been seeing some kind of niche decks that use it, and I think that they're really, really interesting. Next pack, moving right along. Set that to the side. Toss that over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move those. Psychic Energy, another Luxio, another Electric, another Rescue Carry. I did notice, I guess that one looks like it was drawn by a child too. A Molgo with that Thunder Shock. Full point of heads, the opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I remember when attacks like that were really awesome. Yongoose, Cherubi, Execute, Rockruff. Uh-oh, I'm trying to peek a little bit. Rockruff. Reverse Foil Energy Switch. I actually really like this card. I used to play Eternatus and that is necessary. See our last card, Zeraora. Alright, not too happy about the Zeraora. Cards that we don't want are the Zeraora, Snorlax. Don't need more Whale Lords, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Move that over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Fire Energy. Lairon, Confront and Wreak Havoc, Friends and Sinnoh, Gloom, another Galarian Mr. Rhyme, Sunkern, Coughing, another Bidoof. No Bibarrels yet. We're really hoping for that Alt Art Bibarrel. Sandalit, Pincursion, last card, Pangoro. Super cool. Looks a little less mischievous as the Pancham, but he does look intimidating indeed. All right, I got 3 more packs here, 2 after this one. Comment down below what it is that you're pulling out of your packs. See if we can get some cool stuff down there. I would love to hear about what other people are pulling out of these, see what pull rates are, and things like that. And here's some good news. I like to celebrate with people whenever they get really, really cool stuff. Let's see, Fighting Energy, Great Ball, Graveler, another rare candy. We've got 2 of those now, 2 or 3 I think. Kricketot, Aeron, Riolu, Starly, Scyther, Reverse. Oh my goodness. Look at the Dancy. That's so rad. It's like all the purples. It's so freaking shiny. And I mean, it's like a gem Pokemon, so like it's kind of natural that it would be super shiny. And our last card is a Scizor. You know what? Dancy, you go over here. Scizor, you get in a stack. Let's separate these out a little bit, make them a little easier to look at. All right, second to last pack. Can we get some magic here? Some magic. Smash that like button. Let's get some magic. I need some magic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I'm playing Pokemon, but we also do magic. If you're a magic player, go check out our pack openings. We did some the new Dominaria set that came out. Let's look at this. We got Lightning Energy, another Crushing Hammer, Carnivine. I always liked Carnivine. Opponent's active Pokemon is now burned and poisoned, and you can make it so they can't retreat. Rare Candy, Chatot, Yanma, Ponward, Kricketot, Shinx, Yanmega for those Yanmas that we pulled. Shoot through 20 and 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Jetwing 160 during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon can't attack. Or sorry, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. And our last card is Snorlax. That one card that we didn't want to get. Last pack magic right here. Let's get something super, super awesome. Last pack magic. All right. Smash that like button for our last pack. We need some magic here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move those to the front. Let's see if we got some magic. We got a Grass Energy. Got our playset of rare candies now. I think we got more than a playset of Luxios. Playset of trekking shoes. Another Scyther. Riolu. Yongoose. Cherubi. Starly. Reverse Foil Luxio. And a Heliolisk. All right, last pack was a Heliolisk. You know what? It's okay. We got all these super rad cards over here. We got, look at that Dancy. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Super, super cool. We got our Ditto, that super awesome Alt Art Suicune V. That's absolutely amazing. It's like not even showing up on camera. It's like so shiny and iridescent. Like I can't do it justice because it's just like, hey, look at this, and this is what everybody's gonna see. But when you see it actually in front of your face, it is so cool. We just opened 14 packs of Crown Zenith, this newest Pokemon product, while we're waiting with anticipation for the new Scarlet and Violet set to come out here in a couple months. If you like what you saw, which I know you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell so that you get alerts. Comment down below. Let's see some activity down there. I want to know what it is that you pulled in Crown Zenith and what interesting decks you might be playing, what cards you're super stoked for, reprints that you got, reprints that you're happy were reprinted. Yeah. If you have any singles that you need, go to annex.games for all your product needs. Annex.games. Use code ANNEX5 to get 5% off your order. Again, that's annex.games. with code ANNEX5 to get 5% off your order. Hit that subscribe button. It's like right in this area. Hit that bell so you get notifications whenever we post new videos. Go ahead and comment down below, and we'll see you next time.